Hi and welcome to this autoemotional.com presentation for an absolutely stunning Range Rover 3.0 Td6 Vogue. The car is presented in a dark hue of royal blue metallic and is absolutely fully loaded to the hilt and then some. As you can see on the front of the vehicle, we've got the front fog lights with the chrome surrounds, as well as the oversized front fog driving lens spotlights. The Range Rover grille has also been upgraded for a chrome effect, as has the washer wiper scuttle plate. The car is just an absolute beast of a vehicle. It's coming with an exceptionally long MOT and is taxed till August 09. All of the servicing has been done up until only a couple of thousand miles ago. It has had lavish money spent on it throughout its life, and all the servicing will be detailed in the autoemotional.com advertisement. It is of course coming with the 20-inch Land Rover rims, all in good condition with absolutely excellent tyres, and the chrome, as you can see my reflection there, side vents. On the inside of the vehicle, not only do you have the hand stitched leather side doors with the airbags, but you've also got the uprated Harman Kardon Logic 7 system, and additionally you have got the overfinch kick panels, the brushed aluminium effect on the seat grab handles there, as well as all the electric switches for lumbar, rake, height of even the headrest. Absolutely in fantastic condition with the piping here. As you can see, the seats and leather in absolutely immaculate condition. It is of course tinted throughout, so any of the little ones in the rear get that protection from the sun, but really and truly that is what this vehicle is about. Even has the Range Rover mats with the metal on the corners. The paperwork on this vehicle is in excellent order, with a comprehensive service history there, as you can see from Shirka's Land Rover, Land Rover, Land Rover. The bills go on this vehicle. Absolutely comprehensive service, all of which again will be detailed. The latest one over £400, and of course all the user manuals for the vehicle are in order as well. The car then, also the passenger airbag, and in the glove box itself you have got a PlayStation as well as a DVD player, which obviously is wired up to the screens in the rear headrest there, which I will be demonstrating on. Again, all the upgraded stereo system, as well as the wood trim and overfinch panels, and the 20-inch rims of course on the rear as well. Fully piped leather throughout, all in excellent condition, as are the headrests. The front seat, the middle seat in the rear, drops down to provide the two rear passengers arm support, as well as cup holders. Lovely design there. And of course you've got individual heated rear seats at the back, as well as the ventilation and the cord for the inputs, pockets in the back of both door cards, and of course the Land Rover motifs too. The vehicle at the rear, as you can see, fully tinted with the roof mounted aerial and the third integrated brake light, and it's also coming with uprated quad exhaust system, as well as rear PDC, park distance control, and the mud flaps. Again, the 20-inch Land Rover rims, all in excellent order, as is the body and paintwork on the vehicle. Opening the tailgate is done off the key. It simply pops open with an absolutely huge load area. You've obviously got the dog guard there and the collapsible shelf, which can fold and stow out of the way totally. All of the DVD, ROM and telecommunications equipment stowed away nicely. You've also got the genuine Land Rover mat. Simply press a button to lower the tailgate fully, and you've also got the spare wheel and tools there. Huge load area on this vehicle. Simply lower the boot lid shut and it closes with a definite clunk of a heavy duty utility vehicle. The car's looking absolutely on the money and starts without fault. All the tyres and brakes are in immaculate condition, as is the rest of the mechanics and running gear on the car, as it has got comprehensive service history and full MOT and tax as well. All the bells and whistles on the car really do give this Land Rover the reputation that it's got, and that will be demonstrated in the second part of the video of this fantastic Range Rover 3.0 Td6 Vogue, presented via autoemotional.com. Thank you. Hi and welcome to part 2 of this autoemotional.com presentation for this fantastic Range Rover 3.0 Td6 Vogue. Continuing on the inside of the vehicle, we have got all the bells and whistles that make this car oh so special. We've obviously got the memory seat for the driver there with a brushed aluminium effect and electric settings for absolutely everything, including the adjustment of even the headrests, which as you can see lowering and raising there, all the rake height, lumbar support positions. Stepping into the vehicle with its brilliant ride height, and you get an absolutely fantastic driving position on this car, and the door of course closes, showing you that Harman Kardon Logic 7 system upgrade with a reassuring clunk. The comm system and toys on this car, absolutely fantastic to be honest. There you see the Land Rover logo coming through bright and clear. I will start with all the ancillaries on the car, which is of course the one-touch folding mirrors. Of course, the exact same thing to pop them open again. Simply press one button and they do the job. Electric mirrors, of course, that being the passenger and that being the driver's. 4 electric windows with a cut-off switch for the rear to ensure that if you do have little ones in the back, that the power is cut to them. Of course, tinted windows all the way around. All professionally done, of course. And the rear glass just goes up with one touch as well. The car of course has power steering. Starts on the button with its beautiful free revving 3.0 Td6 Vogue engine. The car is currently sitting on just 48,236 miles and is in absolutely fantastic condition. You have of course got the lighting facility as well as the auto light and front and rear fogs, and you can also turn the dashboard illumination strength up and down depending on your preference. Of course you can go through all the functions of the car, including the audio, scrolling through RT, and you've also got this audible control which if pressed, play CD.
Sorry.
Record note. As you can see there, the car will actually listen to what you are saying.
Sorry.
And go through all of its functions as well. Of course you've got the SRS airbag up front, as well as of course the cruise control facilities and even the heated steering wheel. Of course the steering wheel is adjustable electronically, up, down and rake. And the toys on this car, absolutely fantastic. Simply touchscreen, select the station of your choice, and it'll scroll through, as well as of course the traditional buttons, but you can also do this off the steering wheel, scrolling through all of your favorite radio stations. You've also got television on this vehicle, which will scroll through your channels and can be brought up to a large screen. You can then set up the Logic 7 system as well. You have got the car's trip computer as well as the system settings. You can obviously select the sat nav, which the car comes with, heading up north. You've got the telephone, which says not fitted, but just above the cool box and power outlet is a telephone, which is actually wired up. You simply have to drop your selected telephone in there, and again going through to the radio. It will just select everything off the touch screen, as well as the steering wheel and the Logic 7.
Harwood comes, and God, do I
7. Absolutely crystal clear there. The car, of course, coming with the large electric sunroof, as well as all the heating controls with its individual climate control for the driver as well as the passenger, and of course the heated front seats with 2 settings. Not only do you have the AC, but you also have the max AC setting. Remember, this is a true 4x4 with off-road capabilities, recirculating air, and of course the position of the air itself, as well as programmable AC too. You've then got the rear windscreen clearer as well as the front def, the button to open the tailgate from inside the cabin, as well as the parking sensors to be able to switch them on and off, the clock, and the facility to raise and lower the vehicle, which when in its mode will adjust the height of the car to enable off-road clearance, as well as a much more lower riding position. You've also got the DSC control switch there, and of course all the gadgets and gizmos which enable this very capable off-roader to do its business off the black stuff, and the extra large chunky Range Rover Gearshift. The hill descent control on this thing is absolutely fantastic and sets the car up to do all of its magic and wondrousness all on its own. You've of course got the front armrest as well, and on this particular vehicle it has been upgraded to, as we said, have the DVD player and PlayStation, and it's also got the adventure cam, which is a fantastic gadget, which when put on you can actually utilize the camera that is inbuilt in this machine to actually see what is going on. Touch the screen there for a full screen, and wherever the adventure cam is pointing you can actually see what's going on. Absolutely ideal for when you're going off-road and you can actually stow this underneath the vehicle to see if the vehicle is being snagged on anything, or just a really adventurous toy, to be honest. And I know that's lots of the time what these things are used, because they handle the tarmac as though they are sports cars with their absolutely torquey and immense engine capabilities, but a true 4x4 with off-road capabilities there. If there are any inquiries on this vehicle, please do not hesitate to contact us directly at autoemotional.com for this Range Rover 3 litre V6